Hello. I'm about to start. Welcome. Thank you, guys. Hello. Can you guys hear me? Sorry I was a little late to stream. I was grabbing a snack and a drink and setting up. I didn't want to miss my start time though. And I had to think on my feet and improvise for today's painting. I was going to do the Animal Crossing and thanks. Thank you. I was going to do the Animal Crossing stuff in their acrylic paint, but I ran out of white acrylic paint and I didn't have time to pick it up today. But I do have watercolor. So I am going to try to be painting this guy. He's so cute. On here in watercolor. We'll see. It's so cute. Let me show you. Let me show you what he does. I want to share with you guys because it's so cute. Okay, ready? Let's And then let's see when I lay him down. Can you hear him? He's sleeping. Can you hear him? It's so cute. Anyways, that's what I'm going to try to paint today. We'll see. No pressure. Let me turn him off. Anyways, I just wanted to show you guys that. It's so cute. He's adorable. Let's see. So I am going to start trying to sketch it out. And then I'll start painting it. But I also have these watercolor pencils I might try to use. So that'll be interesting, right? See how that turns out. Oh, I have to talk a lot louder. I'm sorry. Let me put this closer to me. Can you guys hear me better now? So I am going through my watercolor pencils right now. How was your guys' day today? It's gone by so fast. I woke up late. I woke up really late today, so my day's been super short and I'm tired already. You're tired already as well, Bia Carrie? Yeah, I think I'm gonna try these. I'm gonna do a combination of watercolor pencil and watercolor, and we'll see how it works out. Yeah, it must be the weather, right? I think it's the weather. If you guys don't mind, I'm gonna have my snack in between. 4 hours is a long time to stream, and the girls gotta eat. Especially than me. I'm hungry. Hey, Grunt. I'm painting Grogu. I'm going to paint Grogu in watercolor. We'll see. How are you doing today, Grunt? Excuse me, I should say this is like tagged this as ASMR. Okay. If I go mute, like my mic goes off for a little bit, it's either I manually muted it because I'm eating apple, or I'm not speaking loud enough again. But I think we had solved the problem last night, I'm not sure. Playing some games, just got off of work. Cool, what are you playing? So when I liked, this is a challenge. I think I'm gonna have to be one of those artists where you see it from the top down and I work on a table, because this is hard for me to work on an easel. I keep wanting to take this off and put it on my lap, and I like working on my lap for some reason, so this is going to be interesting. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. Excuse me. Daniel says, I wonder what her snack is. Oh, it's green apples and sunflower seeds and hot jasmine tea with oat milk. Baby Yoda's with muscles and an AK. I'm gonna do more of a watercolor soft. I'm sorry, Kono. Maybe another time. I'll definitely take recommendations though for next time. Let's see, can I put him up here? I don't want to drop him. No pressure. You may not be able to see this because I am sketching it lightly in yellow, just so that I can go back over it and you guys can't see it through the painting. I'm just doing general shape right now, placement. I start with like shape and then I go in later with detail. Did Daniel hear my snack of the day? It's my dinner snack. I should have had some chocolate milk, right? Some chalky milk and chicken nuggies. Okay. His ear's about right there. I'm just planning it out right now. I'm just kind of, do I have enough space? How big do I want to make him on the canvas? This isn't actually made for watercolor either. We're seeing how this goes. I'm being resourceful. Reduce, reuse, recycle. Game, and it's about that big. Are you guys all caught up on The Mandalorian? Okay. But I want to make it easier for myself. Take his thing off. Should I wear it? It's like a friendship necklace. Best friends forever. Let's see. Hmm. No, you didn't get caught up, so I'm not going to spoil anything. If I hadn't already. Get get caught up. Okay, I think that's good. I think he'll fit where I have him. Okay, I'm gonna start drawing his features and then go in and lay the green down. I'm excited to see how he comes out. It's right there. See, size there. Now I just start going in with the green. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do here. Let's go for it. Let's see. Sorry, I'm whispering a lot. Oh, yay! Hugs to you. Thank you. This is like a light green. But this is watercolor. I've never used these before either, so I've been experimenting with different mediums and my tools on camera here. We'll see. We know from yesterday we cannot put acrylic on top of semi-wet alcohol ink on the canvas unless you want it to bleed through. That was our lesson for the day yesterday. Okay, little wrinkly head here. I'm scared to commit to this just yet. This could be cute or really ugly. The wrong move. Christmas baby Yoda with the little cap on. I don't really want to use red though. What could I do? I don't really like using red. I mean, I could make this red though, right? I could turn it into red and give him a little cap. That would be a good idea. Oh, his surroundings. Christmas tree, the fire with cocoa, looking out the window on a snowy day. Yeah, I could do like trees in the background or something like that. We'll see. We'll see what he says. Right? That's a good idea though. Thank you. Thanks, guys. It's gonna take me some time to get this to come together though. Just a warning. I'm slower. I see some people like on Instagram or whatever else, and they're making stuff so quickly. I don't know how they work so fast. Lots of practice. I've been out of practice for a long time. So there's the added pressure there. That's okay though. Little tiny nose. Who's the cutest? You're the cutest. Don't mind me while I talk to Yoda, sorry. To the child is his name. Is the child. His name is Baby Yoda. That's his name. Okay, his little mouth. It comes up a little bit. I think I have to bring this down some. I wonder if you can erase watercolor pencil, how this works. I've never used these before. I have actual watercolor too, I'll use that. I just am interested to see how this works. We're learning together. Yeah, this might be a more than a 1 day thing. It might take me some time. Because then, like, I look, I step back, I'm like, oh, I need to change the shape of that, or I redo things. I don't know about every other artist on Instagram or whatever on Twitch, but I make a lot of mistakes. And it doesn't always come out right the first time. So I'm just doing like, what's the word? Placements of stuff right now. And then I'll go define and refine stuff. Oh, you guys can barely even see my drawing, huh? It's so light. You'll be able to see it a little bit more as I darken it up. I'm just like hesitantly drawing right now, sketching it out. Let's see. These remind me of Gremlins so much. He does. Let's see. And then I should have just started sketching it out to begin with in this green. I don't know why I did it in yellow. I was scared. Oh, now I'm gonna mess it up, you know. I'm still not drawing dark, you know, too heavy yet. I want to see how it looks before I commit, you know. Give me a second. I'm gonna go on to mute for a minute. Well, I draw, but I'm gonna eat my snack. Just a warning. Today's stream is brought to you by the color green. Um, oh, you guys can barely see it. So, um, besides having apples off stream, sorry, I am drawing Yoda here, the child. I was just sketching it out and finalizing the placement of stuff with the watercolor pencils, and then I'm gonna go in and start laying the color down and adding the shadows and the highlights and all the like other subtle colors and things like that. So that's why. And I'm off mute right now because I'm enjoying some food. Unless you want to hear me crunching, I don't enjoy that sound, so I'm sparing you guys from that. How are you guys doing so far? You hanging in there? Thanks for your patience while I was being a hungry girl. I think I might start putting the base color in now that I have a general placement of stuff. I think his nose needs to go up a tish bit more though. I think I have to bring his nose up a little tiny bit. Because his nostrils are just below the corner of the eyelids. They should be up here more. So I'm gonna go and fix that. See what I mean by like it takes me some time because I realize I'm like, oh, I made a mistake there. And I have to move the nose up a tiny, tiny bit. Because I don't want to start laying the color down and committing to this and then I have to fix it or deal with it being funky looking. Is that more? Oh, it's still too low. Oh, and then something's up with the eyes here. I've always struggled with like painting things from observation. I always try to put down what I think I see, not what I'm actually seeing. Excuse me. You know, like when you're a kid, I draw a sun. You draw a circle and like rays coming out of it. Is that what it really looks like? No, that's your idea of a sun, your idea of what things look like. So that's what I do a lot. Then I have to go back and fix it. I'm like, oh, it actually wasn't that angle. You just put what you thought it looked like. I don't know if that makes any sense. You draw a person, you draw a stick person because you draw your idea of what you think a person looks like, not what you're actually seeing. I think that might be a little better. This is still off. It's a little off. It happens. Things look so weird. It looks like Stitch or something on stream when it doesn't look like that here. When I'm done, doing paintings, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna show you, and that's why I try to post them on Instagram afterwards too. I can control the lighting situation because I'm not sure what's happening here. They're like, sure, you just drew what you drew. You drew Stitch and you're lying. Just kidding. Okay, it's coming along. I think the placement of the nose is okay now. Maybe I put it too. So it needs to be a little bigger. So I'm adjusting the shape of the eyes still. Oh, thanks, iHagger. Thank you. I appreciate it. I wonder. Oh, it's hard to see, huh? I'll post it if I finish it today. I don't think I will. I'm taking my time on it, so It might be a couple days thing. And tomorrow, I don't stream tomorrow. Thursdays and Sundays, I do not stream. So that'll give me some time to acquire the white paint I desire. Sorry, I'm concentrating. Must not mess up. Baby Yoda. Let's see if I can do it more straight on for you guys so you can see a little better. It's so hard for you guys to see this. It does not look the same, but it's alright. How are you doing today? Hi, Hacker. Thanks for joining, by the way. I have a lot of performance anxiety as well. Sorry. Pimp Lord, hello. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. No, I am an artist. Thank you. Just kidding. That felt so weird. Thank you. Hopefully you guys can see. I wonder if my lighting, if I lower the brightness in my lighting, if you guys can see the details a little better. Because it's blowing out the details. Give me a sec. Let me see if I can adjust my lighting for you guys. Can you guys see it a little better? I'm like see more detail. I'm not sure how much you guys can see. I may have I didn't think about that. I changed the lighting situation on Yoda now. It's okay. How are you doing today? I Hagger and Pimp Lord 619. You can see it pretty well now. Turning down the light helped a little bit. It was like blowing out the picture. I'm trying to make nice lighting quality for you. Just got off of work, watching some streams and going for a walk. Oh, nice. I haven't been going outside. I should need to go outside more. Last time I went outside was when I went for the hike. And it was so nice. I've just been sleeping in too late. Going outside's so therapeutic for me. Don't you think is it therapeutic for you too? Just going in now. So apparently I'm going to be using these a lot. My hand is cramping. It's a little more kind of pointy, but not pointy. It's like a rounded pointy. I wonder if my audio would get cut off if I were to if I were to watch TV or have TV playing in the background. We could watch shows together. That would be kind of fun too while I paint or while I draw or whatever. I don't want my audio to get cut off or get in trouble with YouTube. Excuse me. I'm gonna have another apple. Let's see. comes up here. Excuse me. My hand's cramping. I must be gripping the watercolor pencil for dear life. Oh, the pressure. Must apply more pressure. I'm just kidding. It looks scary without the cute shiny eyes right now. What is it like where you're at right now, Pimp Lord, for your walk? Can you guys hear me? I think I'm going to add some of the pink in. Then I'll start adding the rest of his face. See, where's his little saggy bags here? It's like a brownish pink. I'm going to add brown on top of it. We will see. I try to slow down when I work because I actually like working quickly because I'm impatient. So I try to slow down and take my time. Are his cheeks a bit rosy? It'll neutralize once I put the green on top anyway. I should make his cheeks rosy though. His little tongue inside his mouth. Let's see. He has more pink on his eyelid. You guys hanging in there? Working on his face first, then we'll work on his garments later. Oh, hey, Jenny, thanks. I appreciate it. How are you? Thanks. This layout's for my when I paint or do any type of artwork, and then I have another one for when I game. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I'm just laying the colors down with my watercolor pencils. Then I'm going to go in and add water. I've never used these watercolor pencils before, so I'm practicing with them, testing them out, seeing how it all works out. Oh, there's this olive green. That was more in here. And then I have actual watercolor I might add on top of this so that I can control the colors I'm using a little more, because these are like pre-made colors given, right? I mean, I can layer them on, right? How are you guys doing this evening? Excuse me. There's quite a bit of darkness in here. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that so much. Getting tired? Yeah. You stream very, very early, I noticed. I miss your streams a lot in the morning. I was getting up pretty early there for a while, and then I've been sleeping in a lot, but I do notice that you're streaming very, very early. I would be tired too. Yeah. Let's see. I appreciate you stopping by, especially since you were tired. Thank you. I appreciate you guys. Especially those of you that stop in often. I know that that's not easy to do all the time, and there's other people you could watch and things like that. So I am very flattered and appreciative. Other shows you could be watching or things on Netflix or whatever. I appreciate that. Let's see. This is a yellow color. A little bit of. Let's see. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thanks for stopping in and leaving some love and support. Let's see. I think, let's see, do I have brown for these colored pencils? There's black here. Do I have a dark brown? I think this is dark brown. We'll see, huh? This little guy. Let's see how he turns out. There's the dark brown. I might go in with the white acrylic to add the highlights because I was never good at masking off and creating the highlights with watercolor paint. It's a little difficult for me to think that way. It's easier for me to go back and add it, like the highlights to the eyes, maybe with some acrylic paint. We'll see. I also have the white alcohol ink, so I wonder how that would work. That could work. We'll see. Definitely needs the like sheen on his eye though to make it more doughy, I guess. Give it more life. I wonder if the other people that stream art have music playing or how they fill the quiet space. Because, like, when I'm streaming video games, it's different because you have the audio from the game, right? Like, it's just me, and you're hearing all my eating noises. Are the noises coming from my mouth? Or whatever random noises you hear in my room. Wonder if I'd get flagged if I even play instrumental music. I'm just really afraid to get in trouble. Oh, Spotify? Oh, thank you. Thanks, Jenny. Are these links you sent me, are these I can play without, oops, hold on, getting flagged? That was a gift. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. I'm about to open this up now. Thank you so much. Is this like instrumental type of music, Jenny? They're for streamers specifically? Awesome. Thank you. I have to make a Spotify account, but that's cool. I'll do that right now. Thanks so much. Do I even have an account? Maybe I have one. Let's see. Do you guys mind that I do that? Visionary Steve-O made a little meditative 20 minutes type thing. Ooh, awesome! I do not have one, it says. Let's create one. Continue with Google. Cool. Thanks so much, Jenny. I appreciate that. How did you find out about this stuff? It always amazes me. I'm like, I mean, yeah, there's the internet. Sometimes I don't even know what to search or ask for, you know? I don't know. Sign up. They're music producers. One is your partner. They both do great lo-fi. Yes! Yes, thank you. I appreciate that. The community so far has been really supportive, and I love it. It's been amazing. There's been a lot of great people. There's some scary people out there, but that's okay. There's more great people I've ran into. Like really helpful and not rude and supportive and kind. The music I play is literally music viewers have made. Oh, how cool! That's neat. That's really cool. Do you screen it before you play it though? That's like always something to think about too, I would think. Thanks, Grant. I know. I did need music. I just wasn't sure what to do without getting in trouble. I'm making my Spotify account right now, guys. That's what I'm doing. So I'll play some music for us. We'll see. Oh, okay. Cool. Signing up for my Spotify account with my business email. Let's see. Well, if it's instrumental, I guess you wouldn't have to screen it. That's what I was meaning more to, like lyrics-wise or content or whatever. But if they're all instrumentals, there would be no need for that. Let's see. Ooh. Wonder, can you guys hear that? Let's see. Can you guys hear the music? Let's test it out, see how loud it is for you guys. Is that too loud or do I need to turn it down? I'm not sure what the volume is for you guys. How's that? I'm trying to test this because I haven't played music through this like this, so I'm not sure how loud it is. Thanks, Jenny. Can you guys hear me now over the music? Awesome. That sounds great. Thank you. All right. Good to know. Thanks, Jenny. Good looking out. MVP today. All right, let's do this thing now. Yeah, it was too quiet. I was like, it's too silent. What's that? Yes. I know, I wish I could help people out more too. Like, people need help with Streamlabs, and I'm like, I kind of know some. I can help you a little bit, but then, like, what if they need way more advanced help too? And then I'm like, sorry, I don't know. I'm here to support. I love people. I just sometimes I'm like, I don't know too much about that. Sorry. Let's see. Let's bookmark this stuff or favorite it. There we go. Oh, thank you. Yeah, there's been really, like, when I play Hearthstone, I'm not very good at it at all. I just really enjoy playing it. So everybody's been very helpful and kind in providing coaching. They don't have to do that, right? And they do it with, like, everybody's been so patient and understanding, and I appreciate that. Let's see. I think I'm gonna go in and start painting now. See how this turns out. Twitch is another level. Yeah, especially like I was trying to learn Streamlabs and Twitch and learning how to, in Discord and Twitter and all this stuff. I wasn't very active on social media for a long time. And I had my Instagram, but I used it for work and I didn't really know how to use it. So I'm learning all this stuff as I'm going, and like the etiquette of it all and everything, It's been a whole learning experience, and I'm grateful for it though, because it's been connecting me with a lot of people who've been supportive in the community, and I appreciate that, because I always think like it's hard to find people that are good and supportive and loving, have a good heart, Thanks, Grunt. Yeah. I know that was a big thing. Like, I wouldn't want to watch somebody if their channel was really quiet. I just didn't know a way around it. Jenny saved the day. Thanks very, very much. Let's see. Oh, this screen is like perfect. Let's see. Ooh, watercolor works nicely on this board here. Nice. Oh, that's a... Good job, Jenny. Yeah. Saved the day. Jenny saves the day. That's your new channel name, Jenny. Isn't quite the right green, but that's okay. Whatever. I'm not putting pressure on myself. I'm just gonna exist in this space for you guys to see, and if you like it, cool. If you don't, you know, all I can do is be myself. I know I saw your setup, your overlays and stuff on Twitch, Jenny. They were really cool. I'm like, how do people know how to do all that? Then I started to understand how Streamlabs worked. I didn't quite get it at first, but I understand now. No, thank you so much. I appreciate it. No worries. Have a good night. Thanks for lurking now, hooking it up. Excuse me. So cute. Well, this was cool. And the music's not bad either. That made my day. Let's see. I can't see well too, so it's like, I wonder if you guys can see those emojis. I might have to redo my emotes if you guys can't really see the face. Isn't that the point? They look cute, though. So these were watercolor pencils and I actually really like them. This worked out well. It's pretty easy to work with. I'm nowhere near done with this, but definitely fun to work with. Looks good to you? Oh, thank you. You could see the... It's probably just because I need glasses, because from where I'm, like, I cannot see anything. I just see, like, kind of a face and a bunch of hair. I don't see the details. Yeah, you guys can see it. That's great. That just means I need to wear my glasses more. Get a better prescription. Squirty! Unbanned request, you're unbanned. Thank you. Thanks for joining. I am painting Baby Yoda. Thanks for tuning in. I appreciate it. How are you guys doing? So much better with the music now. Watercolor is my preferred medium when I paint. It's easier for me to manipulate, I think, and not manipulate. I like that it kind of does whatever it wants and you gently guide it. Yeah. This is not bad. I like this. The music. Baby Yoda's turning out pretty good too. Not too bad. Well, thanks, Streamlabs. I thought that too. It's cool. There's a little bit more pink there. I think things have been working out better for me when I don't have a plan. That was my point I've been saying all along. I'm not planning things on purpose. Just let them happen naturally. Like this was not even a planned thing at all. This was not on my mind. It was like literally like a half an hour before it came on. I was like, I don't know what to paint still. And I turn around and I look over at Baby Yoda and I'm like, you know what? What do I have to paint? I have watercolors. Let's look. What can I color? And then I turned around and saw Yoda. It's like a love story. Sounds like a love story. How did you first meet? And it was all over from there. Oh, I think we're getting Streamlabs corrected. We'll see. We're all still learning. It's cool. It's not a big deal.
Powerade Zero with Ion 4, Vitamin B, and zero sugar. Because my power is electrolyte fuel relentlessness. My power is
you know what I think is funny? You're not allowed to play music, but they have no problem with you playing the ads. Are they going to mute the ad? Interesting, right?
Thirsty for more power?
Things to think
Stop by
about.
local Fry's food stores and grab a bottle of Powerade Zero today. Powerade Zero, more power for me.
Should be taken care of now. Okay, cool. Thank you. This might be my go-to stuff. It's not too bad. Can you guys hear me? Is my audio still working? It should be working. It's not working? Oh. I gave a blush. I didn't mean to do that. It's too dark. Let's see. Give him a little flush, but not blush. Are you guys hanging in there? I think I may be abandoning the acrylic paint for now. My love has come back. A little bit too much red on his lid though. It's a little bit too pink. I want it to be softer. It's like, that's a little extreme. I didn't mean that. It's from when he got punched in the face, like that first episode. It's still red. Let's see. There we go. It's a little too vivid pink. I was like, hey, what is that? What is that? Spoiler? You haven't seen any, Grant? I can't talk about it at all? That's the first episode or two. Okay. I will not say any more. You wish you could draw? Thanks, Grant. You can draw. Anyone can draw. I am like, what was his name? Gosh, in Ratatouille. Gusteau. Anyone can draw. That's like one of my other favorite movies, Ratatouille. You seen the first season? Yeah, it was there. Remember, didn't he get punched in the face like one time? I remember being angry, like, why did you do that? Am I recalling fake things? I don't remember now. I doubt my memory. Did I dream it? It was all a dream. I used to read up Word Up magazines. Excuse me. All those kid movies. Let's see. All these greens. It's more of this, like, camouflage green. It's been a year since you've seen it? Yeah. I don't know how long it's gonna take me to do this, because watercolor is like a layer and layer and layer. Plus, I want to do it right. I don't want to do it really quick and then mess up, even though that's how I like to work. And especially since people are watching, I don't want to mess up. If I am being honest. He's got a little dark over there. What color is this? Is that green? I have a watercolor palette that's like has pre-made colors I'm mixing up and stuff, but I'm like, what color is this? It's hard to tell. like a brownish green. Okay. Let's Where is my rag? Let's just use this. Need something to soak up the extra water. Excuse me. Watercolor is easier for me to use, so I think I may stick with this for a while. I'm more comfortable using it, and it's funny because this is the medium I have less practice in. I only took a semester of watercolor in college. School's ridiculous, by the way. I took one class of almost every art medium. Like, how am I supposed to master these things? I only took one class in each of it, and then I'm supposed to teach all these kids, you know? I don't know. Excuse me. Let's see. Let's see. Oh, drinking any coffee? Boo school? Yeah, I know. Tea in college. It was fun. It was fun. There were things I had problems with. I'm drinking jasmine tea. It was hitting though. Oops, he moved a little bit. There we go. Tea. It's tea for weak people. It's sleepy time tea. It's actually jasmine and sleepy time tea. I didn't fully disclose that. It's my nighttime tea routine. Get the relaxing tea? Yeah, that's what I did. Got the relaxing tea. One of them has catnip in it, and I had no idea till I read the ingredients. I was like, I didn't even know humans could consume catnip. I mean, why not? Cats do it, I guess. Like, hey, yo, let me have some of that catnip at PetSmart. I'm about to make me a bomb tea to sleep. Right? There. Okay. Having to make it, yeah, it is kind of a pain, but then you think of it like a ritual sort of thing. I try to do it like that too, because instead of a chore, like I gotta boil the water, wait for it to brew. By the time I remember it's brewing, it's cold. And I don't like to microwave my tea and end up having to microwave it because I forget. It's a whole thing. What's your tea of choice, Grunt? I never used to be a big tea drinker. Like, I liked green tea and black tea. Then I started drinking more herbal teas. Ended up really liking it. So it's just a part of my day now. In the morning, I get up and I brew some tea. I'll brew some green tea with ginger and lemongrass to help wake me up. Green tea? Yeah. I love it. Lipton makes this like peach green tea too. It's so good. Oh, peach white tea? That sounds yummy. That sounds good. I like Tivana's tea or Tivana.
Powerade Ultra with zero sugar, creatine, BCAAs, and 50% more electrolytes than Powerade. Because my power is more powerful than your power. My power works so hard it has calluses. My power is unmatched, unrivaled, and uncompromising. You want some of this power? Consider this your invitation to come and take it. Grab a Powerade Ultra in the sports drink aisle today and take power by the bottle. Available now at Fry's food stores. Powerade Ultra, more power for me.
I put a little bit too much water on my brush and I was like avoiding the drippies on here. He'll come to life once I put those highlights on his eye. I'm not quite there yet. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's always good. You know it, Grunt. That's my go-to. I think that was actually my first experience drinking green tea was those Arizona green teas. We always made cinnamon tea at home, like black cinnamon tea, so I'm used to that. That's what we used to drink a lot of. Yeah, don't say that though. Cervantes is about to expose me right now. He's gonna call me basic. He better not. He about to get beat up. Calling me basic, boy. Bye. Ooh. That was too much. It went from that just escalated quickly. Let's see. I can recover this. seeing my weird painting faces, I apologize in advance. I'm molding, like, trying to create it more 3D now by adding the shading and things. But I'm having difficulty because I also, let's see. Well, I don't like hot Cheetos. You don't like hot Cheetos. Basic bean combo. I'm not basic. I just have basic tastes sometimes. I have a sophisticated palate. Don't let these people out here thinking I'm basic. I don't care about the regular ones or the plus. The hot Cheetos are good. Yeah, they are. We need to start talking about Cheetos, though. Mouth watering. I know you wanted some from the store. That's what you really wanted, was that and ice cream, huh? Cheetos. I know. I can't have corn. Grant Cervantes is teasing me. I have a corn allergy. I still eat them, but like I have an asthma attack right after I eat them. Or as I'm eating them. So it's not like the greatest idea, but I really love eating them. But how my mom beat you up, Cervantes. She's listening too. I tell her come beat you up. What's your go-to snack, Grant? A little darker. Oh, for reals? Isn't that what we had yesterday? Was Haribo? They weren't Haribos, huh? Were they? No, they were Trolleys. Or Jelly Bellies. Jelly Bellies are good. You don't like seafood? Shrimp and grits? Shrimp and grits sound really good. You don't like seafood? Oh, you're messing out. You don't even like sushi. I bet you haven't tried it, and the thought of it just makes you sick, though. So you haven't tried it, right? Because that's how a lot of people are. Sushi's amazing. Or from AJ's? Or do you mean Sprouts or Whole Foods? You got eel? Eel's a tough one, especially if that's your first thing. I really enjoy it, but maybe like if you started with a cooked, I don't know, maybe like a salmon. Salmon's very sweet raw. It doesn't taste like fish to me, like what you would think fish would taste like. That was good. Oh, he liked the eel but not the sushi? Whole Foods probably has some good ones, yeah. Oh man, we should stop talking about sushi. My heart, my heart. It's okay. That's like my favorite food. I could eat that every day. I love it. The like temperature, texture, flavor combo. It's so perfect. I make partner, I'm going out for sushi. We'll see though. It'll happen. So what I'm doing is sometimes I get too much paint or water on part of it and I'm picking it up and using it on another part of the canvas. I know, the pandemic is a newer hole, H-O-L-E, hole in the wall place. The great sushi, yes. We went there once or twice. Just once. It was so good. I went twice in my mind. Oh man. It was delicious. 10 out of 10 would go again. I had a jellyfish there for the first time. It was like the strangest experience. I enjoyed it, but it was different. Different texture. Jellyfish was delicious, yeah. Oh, my mouth. My mouth is watering. Let me have some more of my apples. Don't know about all that. It was crunchy. Jellyfish itself didn't really have a flavor. It was kind of like, you know what it reminded me of? Bean sprouts a little bit. The texture and flavor. It was like bean sprouts. And then they had it in some kind of sauce or something. I need to take off some of that here. So I'm removing some of the paint from the painting. Let's see if I can do it. If it didn't wait too long. Is it sweet crunchy? Yeah, it was sweet and crunchy. It wasn't fishy or anything. It was like a kind of like a vegetable fruit kind of. I wonder if there's a there's a channel on here that people just talk about food. A bunch of foodies talk about flavor profiles and textures. Like a soft pork rind? Ah, really? That's what you thought of it as? Not to me. Not to me. I experienced it differently. Or like a jicama. That's what it was, like a jicama with a more like a more malleable or flexible or whatever. It wasn't as stiff. It was like jicama. How funny, everybody experienced it, but that's like the people who say that cilantro tastes like soap, you know? Ah, too much water, too much water. I might have to go in there and lighten that up somehow. I'm not sure how to yet. Let's see. Can I pick more paint off? It wasn't quite that dark here. But I also don't want to overwork the paper because this isn't meant for watercolor. It's just a random board that had absorbency, so I thought I could use it. I thought it had an apple crisp. We're sitting here debating the texture of jellyfish.
It was the holiday season and families felt glee, for they shopped
I'm
at
still
Fry's,
here.
where
I
pickup
was taking
free.
an apple
Sweet
break.
spiral ham, a salad so merry, green beans and Brussels.
I was
and
conditioned
cakes
to
topped with
take that
cherries.
break
May
there.
the magic
You
of
said
fresh
apple.
food never be done. Happy holidays from Fry's. Fresh for everyone. Free pickup on orders of $35 or more. Restrictions may apply.
Get more ways to save at the Buy 5 or More Save $1 each sale. Just buy 5 or more
I really
participating
should
items
change
and
my
save
brush.
$1 each with card.
Vary the size of
Fry's,
my brush, but
fresh
I'm in
for
the zone
everyone.
right now. Apple crisp sounds good now. Right. You know, we got a dehydrator too. The air fryer thing is also a dehydrator, and I've been wanting to use it to make like dried apples or something, and I just haven't gotten around to it. I forget, actually. Forget to do it. Let's see. Now I have a dark brown here I can use, because the brown's not so light on his eye. Is this brown? I might stream a game this weekend. Like during the week, maybe I'll stream painting and then the weekend stream games. But I'm enjoying painting right now. I was playing Hearthstone for a while. I'm trying to do painting. Okay. Oops, sorry, I was on mute. I've been talking. You're getting you a waifu pillow? I was saying I don't judge. I'm gonna buy me a husbando pillow. Who are you trying to get? Excuse me. He's quiet. He doesn't want to give away his crush. That's okay. It's okay, Grant. I might be working on this a while. Well, all the extra stuff I'm adding, then I see, oh, I could be doing this. I'm not trying to make it super realistic like how I see it. I'm trying to do more stylized and go with the watercolor. But I also see things where I'm like, oh, I didn't get that right, or I didn't get this right, so I'm going in and fixing it. Oh, what game series is it? I play too much Hearthstone. There's like a little part lower tone of this song. I'm like, oh, it sounds like some of the music in Hearthstone. Am I missing my game? I'm probably missing playing it. I like painting, but I like playing Hearthstone. I'm so terrible at it. Okay, let's see. Yeah, right there. Doo-doo-doo. I know I'm not the only one that hears that. Atelier? I don't know how to pronounce that if I did that right. What type of game is that? One of those where people complain there was too much fan service and others said not enough. Grant, did we talk about Food Wars yesterday and if Grant watched Food Wars? Oh no, I closed my stuff. Oh, let's see. I think you would like, if you like fan service, you'd like Food Wars, I think. Now that I'm starting to add the shading, it's coming together. Well, if you haven't seen it, Grant, I'd suggest watching it. It's funny. Alert, alert, too much water on my brush. The mugwai. I can't unsee the mugwai. You love Food Wars? Oh wait, there was a lot of stuff. Hold on, let me catch up. Nah, people did complain that they made the character pretty looking. I thought it was because of the fan service around her. You should watch Food Wars. It has been called Food and Fan Service. Yeah. To answer the question, it's RPG. Oh, okay. How people describe it, it's cute characters doing cute things. Oh, I might like it. See? I don't know. I'm not gonna say I don't like RPGs anymore. I'll just say I'm very selective with the ones I play. That's probably a more accurate description. Let's see. I'm looking for smaller brushes. Excuse me. That could
Was
work.
the holiday season and families
This
felt
may
free,
work.
for they shopped at Fry's, where pickup was free. Sweet spiral ham, a salad so merry, green beans and Brussels, and cakes topped with cherries. May the magic of fresh food never be
think
done.
that's good.
Happy
Those are
holidays
good.
from Fry's. Fresh for everyone. Free pickup on orders of
We'll see,
$35
we'll
or more.
see.
Restrictions may apply.
Get more ways to save at the buy 5 or
Yeah, I
more,
loved
save
Food
$1
Wars
each
too.
sale. Just buy
I
5 or
like
more
that.
participating
So
items
Grunt,
and save
I
$1
know it's
each
a
with card.
comedy type,
Fry's,
but
fresh for
you know
everyone.
how there's different names for different types of anime subcategories and stuff? I like bizarre, like goofy, over the top funny animes like that. And I don't know if there's a name for it. Like I just say comedies and Aldo says I like slice of life, but I like the like really over the top funny stuff. I think it's hilarious. What's that? You don't think so? I don't know. We'll see. Oh no, no, no. That can wait. Let's see. He has little tiny lips. I'm trying to add those. Let's see. Like a dark blue green. I'm trying to make the right color. You know, like I said, it's hard when you see something, your brain sees something, or like what are you actually seeing? What color is it really? Because I'm like, it's all green, right? But like, what is this color really? Like, how do I duplicate it on here? What color? What tones are there? It's a little complicated sometimes. Let's see. It's like a cooler color. Hey, Bia Gary. Harem comedies. Is that what it's called? Probably. Also, where's the game where evil people do evil things? Thank you. Princess Jellyfish Grunt. That was bizarre to me, but it was funny. Have you seen it? Hmm? I still can't hear you. Never mind. Let's see. How are you guys doing? I need to definitely add white to the parts of it for the highlights to make it pop. Gosh, what color would that be? Let's see. Kind of has a little lip there. See if I can fix that. Let's soften up the edge here. There, that's a little better. And I add the darkness in his mouth. It's not black, it's like a dark green. Not quite this vivid. Let's see. It's too bright. Oh, you never seen it? It's funny. They were supposed to make a part 2, and they never did. I've been waiting and checking. They're like, oh, well, we'll make one. I forgot what was the date, but that date is done past already. There's this like lighter bluish green on his lip. Let's see. That little tongue, I think I put too much pink. It looks like he has a like lipstick or something. It's funny, but that's not what I want. So I gotta go in and fix that. Plus it's too vivid of a pink. It needs to be muted a little bit, so I might go in and add this green on top of it. He looks like a sassy lady right now. I think once I go in and add the lighter color to pop the ridge of the lip, it'll help in the top. It's funny though. Let's see.
It's Young OG. Get familiar.
Grease it. Oh wait, hold on, let's see. I don't know, Grunt would watch Jellyfish, Princess Jellyfish. I think something like fruits. Story heavy fan service here. I'd probably like that one too. Cervantes hates on slice of life stuff. Anything like that. That's not his gory action type anime he doesn't mess with. There's something wrong here too. I did that too much. See, in the beginning I was trying to go too quickly and I made some mistakes here. That's okay though. He's funny. Oh boy. Oh, it's more blue on this side. That makes sense. I need to get his wrinkles and stuff right now. I'm gonna work on that for a little bit while his lips dry down so I can repair those. His chin. Let's see. The shadow on his chin needs to be a little darker. Mezzo Forte, Kite. I like that one. Ninja Scrolls. I think I said. Usually the slice of life's so like lighthearted and stuff too. It's a good escapism. I think that's why I like watching them. Oh, that came out a little bit. There we go. Gunslinger Girl? Yes, I liked that. Why did we stop watching Gunslinger Girl? I remember liking it. Did it get heavy? Oh, it dragged on. Because it was good for a bit. I remember it being good. Devilman Crybaby, that sounds funny. Let's see, I'm gonna try to work on his little wrinkly head now.
It's Young G. Get familiar.
It's a grayish green. Excuse me. Excuse me.
The sound of shopping at the mall for holiday gifts. The sound of shopping at Shane Company. Come see us at Shane Company. Our knowledgeable and friendly team will help you find gifts for everyone on your list. We have a huge selection of unique fine jewelry in every price range, and we're taking extra precautions to keep you healthy and safe. Skip the crowded mall and visit our store today.
Now you have a friend in the jewelry business. Shane Company and ShaneCo.com.
Oh, the manga's a lot better. Gunslinger Girl. Blue Gender, Genocide for Vampire Hunter D. This high school drama slice of that's just my type. You nailed it. It's what I like to watch, Cervantes. Data Live. I'll try that. Thanks, Grunt. Me and Grant probably have the exact same taste in anime, but Cervantes said, get into anime in high school. I said, I don't know if I want to watch that. And then I start watching stuff. Cowboy Bebop was like one of the first things that got me into anime. And then from there on, all my preferences have been things he's totally hated, and Magic Girl stuff like Sailor Moon and things like that. They're all pretty much the same, but I like them. What the heck? This is looking weird. Give me a minute while I try to figure out what I'm doing.
It's Young OG. Get familiar.
Sailor Moon and Madoka. I might like it. See, we could have watched that together. That would have been a good thing to watch together.
It's Young OG. Get familiar.
I needed to lift some of this paint off. Here we go. Aw. Let's see. I gotta catch up now. Card capture. Sakura. Uh, the second rate Sailor Moon. It was my first. Aw. Nostalgia factor. Yeah, it still has a special place in your heart. Yeah. Vampire Hunter D. I think, yeah, like Cowboy Bebop was my first, and it's like a yeah, nostalgia has a big thing. I mean, obviously, we named our daughter Valentine. We didn't name her Faye, but we named her Valentine. And Akira and DBZ. DBZ's good. I don't think I've seen Akira. Oh. After you were hooked, never looked back, got into the light novels and manga. The thing, you know what? I think I would really like manga, Grunt, but there's so many books, and I'm not into buying a lot of stuff like that. Like, I love graphic novels too, but I wait till there's one shots,
It's Young OG.
and usually they don't do that often. That's how I feel on the matter. Danmachi? I have to
It's
try
Young
that one.
OG. Get familiar.
Never had time to read that stuff. Too busy with school books. Yeah, it was easier to watch them. Yeah, that's true. Wash dishes and watch things. Take a shower, watch things. You gotta work it in. Got into the light novels and manga, yeah. Yeah. Yep. Exactly. I'm still adding all the like subtle tones and trying to carve out the shapes still with the shadows, so it's gonna take me some time. I don't think I'm gonna finish this today, but we'll see. So light shadow. The Akira manga. I really would like to read them, but Cervantes is right. It's hard to find the time to do that stuff, and like even with anime, I have to watch dubbed, even though I don't like watching dubbed anime. I like watching subbed anime. I have to watch dubbed just because that's the nature of my life right now. Kids make it really difficult to do anything that requires a lot of concentration or quiet. Let's see. Sad Broken Boy! Thank you! Thank you so much. How are you doing? I realized yesterday after the fact I had mispronounced your name. I called you something else. Sorry about that. I see people's handles and I'm like, what's the word? I don't know how to pronounce stuff. Sorry. But that's that. Doing good? Oh, let me catch up on the stuff. Let me fix this really quick because I don't want this to dry down. It's a little too dark.
It's young OG. Get familiar.
Okay, let's see. I'm going up the chat. Sorry, I'm catching up. Like, the longer something goes on, the worse it gets. Look at what happened to Ghost in the Shell. Yikes. It used to be so dark and gritty, and now it's so tame. Some dubs are good. Yeah, dubs are good. I'm not trying to trash on dubs. It's just, I like hearing the language and the original artists, like voice artists that they use. For some reason, I think it's like, you know, like dubs I feel like are reenactments of the anime and I want to watch the original. Does that make sense? Let's see, and that's because Masamune Shiro can't write a good finish and just keeps things going. I don't remember and it's okay. Yeah, sorry, thank you. Boohoo dubs. Can't finish an anime to save his life. Some dubs are okay. It also allows you to multitask. I'm not against them. No, I'm not against them. It's just a preference. It's just a preference. And then not all the time are they available in sub or dub, right? Not all the time. So there's that too. Sad Broken Boy, what type of animes do you like to watch since we're talking about that? Some dubs are okay. Oh, I read that part already. Gets a little bit dark. And it doesn't come all the way. See. Always goes by so fast. I already only have like an hour and 15 minutes, right? I've been streaming almost 3 hours now. All I have is his pretty little face. I'll still be working on it. Same time,
The holiday season
not
and
tomorrow.
families felt glee, for they shopped at Fry's,
Friday.
where pickup was free.
Same time Friday.
Sweet spiral ham, a salad so merry, green beans and Brussels, and cakes topped with cherries. May the magic of fresh food never be done. Happy holidays from Fry's. Fresh for everyone. Free pickup on orders of $35 or more. Restrictions may apply.
Through December 8th, you can earn 4 times the fuel points on gift cards for holiday shopping. Just download your digital coupon. Restrictions apply. Fry's. Fresh for everyone.
It's Young OG. Get familiar.
I'm so tired now. My hand's tired, my back's tired. My tail's froze. Just kidding. It's warm right now. Well, his little head wrinkles are starting to come in. Let's see, I need to make a specific color. Just give me a minute. much color.
It's young OG. Get familiar.
Starting to pop yet? Saw lots and lots of color layers and
It's young OG. Get familiar.
different other stuff to add. Looking good so far? Thanks, Sad Broken Boy. Thanks, I appreciate it. I'm getting achy though. I'm like, eh. It's hard to make it to 4 hours. I got one more. I'm glad I have these pencils, because some of this was difficult for me to do. I need a finer brush, but I have it under control. Give the board a break because I've been adding a lot of water to it.
It's young
Well, I know what I'm doing on Friday to stream now. Continuing my painting. I think that's too dark of a shadow. Have to pick it up. A little bit of that green color. Try this alcohol ink for the, or let's try this black watercolor on top of the pencil because that's not getting the richness that I need. Let's see. Ryan J Star. I use colored pencil, not colored pencil, watercolor pencil and watercolor. Thanks, welcome by the way to my channel stream, whatever you want to call it. I do multi-platform streaming, so it's also on YouTube, that's why. Thank you for joining. What was I using this black for? Oh, that's right, his eye. How are you today? Yeah, I use watercolor pencils and watercolor. I was trying it out because I had them and I haven't really used them. So I was just checking them out, seeing how they work, using it all together. You know what I mean? Where are my scissors? There's like a stray hair on my brush. And I'm gonna have to cut part of that hair off. You like the surroundings? Thank you. My background, is that what you're referring to? I was trimming the stray hairs off of the brush. It's like a random hair coming out of it. It like
show your home some holiday love. Shop Lowe's
messed
now
me
during
up
our
a
season
little
of
bit.
savings event. Get artificial Christmas trees starting at just $49.
I'll recover.
Also pick up 1 quart poinsettias at only 88 cents each. Lights, ornaments, and decor. Whatever you need. Visit us in store, shop our app from home, and get free shipping on
Faber-Castell, are you
thousands of
talking
items,
about
or pick up
the,
curbside for contactless service. However you want to
brush
shop
brand?
this year, we have you covered. While supplies last, selection varies by location. Poinsettias offer in-store only. Excludes Alaska and Hawaii and limited to 16 per customer. Valid through 12/2. U.S. only.
Might even have some, I don't know anymore. I have a bunch of random brushes now. You like Pentel's water tank brush? Are those the I don't know what you're talking about, but I have an idea. Maybe you can tell me if I'm wrong. Is it those ones that have the water inside the brush itself? I've seen those. Excuse me. Yes, it is. How do you like them? So what's your technique and how you use them and stuff? Because I've seen them before and I really wanted to get some, but I wasn't sure. Have to experiment with them. I like using all sorts of different things. In fact, I think I'm going to use the pencil. So I need more brushes too. Like I haven't painted in a really long time and I'm just starting to get into it now. Let me check on my music just 1 second. I know it's quiet now. There we go. Water pencils. Yes. That's actually a brilliant idea. That's probably what they're used for, right? In fact, I'm going to use the pencils here. I haven't made art in a long time. I just started streaming painting and different things now. So slowly but surely, and I have like older materials from when I would say I'm gonna do it and never did it. I use water, pencil, and blend in with the brush. Yeah, I think I might try that. I've seen other people using it differently. I'm into it. Get into it. Oh, his eye. That's why he looks a little weird. His eyes are too far apart. Alright then. Too late to notice that. I was like, why does he look off? Why does he look off? I can't figure it out. His eyes are too far apart. Let's see. How am I going to recover that? Oh my gosh. I think I had this in the water. Do you have many yeah. You know what happened, huh? I put it in the water by accident instead of in my tin that's right next to my water with my pencils. Shoot, how am I gonna recover this? Oh, and it's black, and I pushed. Oh, it was going so well. It was going so well. What do I do now? Oh, okay, let's see. And there was too much white anyways, so maybe I can recover it. Maybe. I'm glad you're tuning in to see my mistakes. Oh boy. Oh no. This is terrible now. It was going so well. It was going so well. I need to pay attention to what I'm doing. Oh no. I can cover it. Yeah. I can cover it. I'm gonna bring it into the eye. It's just so thick. This is painful. I'm gonna try to lift it off though. You know what I mean? Let's see. So you guys are gonna be tuning in, watching me try to lift this paint off the paper. Oh, darn. This stinks. Like, I know there's ways around this. I just don't want to have to problem solve right now. Darn it, man. Thanks, Ryan. How long have you been using watercolor for?
This young OG, get familiar.
That's not too bad. 4 months? That's not long at all. You're very knowledgeable. Color me impressed. Watercolor me impressed. On my bio, it should say something about come for the dad jokes. One-year goal? Nice. Couldn't you just put some yellow over the black to bring it back to green? That's the eye, though. Thanks for your input. I'll cover it. It was very thick. I don't think you can see how thick it was close up. It was extremely thick. Like, it was a glob, like thick watercolor, and it's so concentrated. It was very difficult to recover. I'm still gonna work on it a little bit. Yeah, or white acrylic. Yeah. I think I might have just enough white to do that. And I'm going to add, like, you know, the highlights and the eyes and stuff, because I'm not very good at. There's ways to use, like, rubber cement or some kind of masking medium to block the absorption of the watercolor on the paper to get the highlights, but I don't really like doing that. That's not how I do it. Excuse me. Excuse me. So what got you into watercoloring, Ryan J. Star? So I was gonna go back in. What I was trying to do with that watercolor pencil was to kind of define the edges. That is good. I kind of recovered it. I still need to fix it a little bit, but it's good for now, right? Give me 1 second. I'm gonna get a colored pencil so that doesn't happen to me. Excuse me. I'm not just a floating head and shoulders. Let's see. That's yellow. They don't have black colored pencil? Or use a regular pencil? Let's see. Your confession is graphite or coal and Oh, okay. Nice. Very, very nice. I like to mixing it up. I don't want to stick to one thing. Whatever works, right? I'll probably finish this on Friday when I come back to stream. You're not a pro in watercolor. I'm not either. I just like doing it. I'm not a pro at anything. I don't think I'll ever feel confident enough to say I'm a pro at something. People could be like, that's good, or you're really good. I'm like, no, I suck. I'm terrible. What are you talking about? I'm working on it, though. I'm working on my self-esteem. What kind of paper do I use? How thick? This is not watercolor paper. I'm being resourceful. So you missed the beginning of this stream where I was talking about how I didn't even plan to do this. I was actually making Animal Crossing characters as Alebrijes in acrylic paint yesterday. And I ran out of white acrylic paint. And I didn't have time to buy it today to complete that painting. So I was like, shoot, I'm still gonna paint. What do I need? I'm like, I have watercolor. Let's do that. And I'm looking around the room and I'm like, what am I gonna paint. And then I saw Baby Yoda and I was like, let's do that. So this is all just like last minute stuff. But anyways, I'm being resourceful. This is actually a mounting board for photography. But it has some tooth on it and it's absorbable. So like has a capability to be have the absorption or whatever. So I was like, let's experiment and see if this will work. Because these were just sitting around. And I don't want to waste stuff. And I also needed something. So that's what I'm using. Yeah. I know, they're right. The type of paper you're supposed to use. You wanted to know the weight and the tooth, if it had a lot of tooth on it or whatnot. Yeah. Let's see what that should be on my stream. Like, what random things I use Charmin to... Ozzy, you had me. Hot press. Yeah, they had us use hot press and cold press. And the thing is too, I thought was a plus to this, I don't have to prep it, right? I don't have to stretch the paper before. So that was a plus. It's holding up pretty well. It doesn't buckle because it's hard, like cardboard type of paper, but it's also not peeling. It's starting to in some of the areas where I was aggressively going over and over and over, so I'm letting the paper rest before I go back over it, but I think it might be pretty done too. And that's why I'm using a pencil as well. I'm using a pencil as well to give the board a little bit of break from the water so that it doesn't do that peeling. I forgot what's the proper term. I took one watercolor class, so I forgot what they call it. It's like a weird... Was I talking and I lost my train of thought? I hope that didn't happen. I got distracted. It happens. It happens. See, let me fix that. Stretch the paper with both clips. You use Charmin Ultra Soft occasionally when you're feeling extra fancy. You're funny, Ozzy. Yeah. Yeah, buckling is the worst. I'd be too lazy to like prep the paper. And then it would buckle. And I'd be like, why is it like this? Duh. I need to do something about this. It looks kind of weird right now. Like, here, it's... the shadow's there. Something's weird about it. I think I need to make it darker, the greens down here. Darken it up more, because it doesn't match the shadow. I think that's why it looks strange. We'll see. Ozzy's here to provide the comedic relief. Let's see. I think it's because it's so big. It wasn't supposed to be like that much. That looks a little better. There we go. Something weird was going on there. It was like too harsh. Start on the other eye. It's taking so long. I almost did 4 hours on the face alone and it's not even fully there yet. I'm not used to taking so long on artwork. I like to work quickly, but that's how mistakes are made. That's why the eye shapes are all weird now, because I was trying to do it very fast. Details are heavy. Yeah. It's gonna take a long time. That's alright though. It's getting there. It's not exactly how I want it to look yet, but it's getting there. I surprised myself. I was like, I think I'm a little ambitious picking Baby Yoda. Especially since I haven't done any watercolor in like years. Oh man, it's looking kind of weird from this side. There you go. Does that look a little better for you guys? You can see it a little better. Getting a good angle that's good for me to draw as well as for you guys to see is difficult too. And like the lighting, let's see if I turn it back up. I had to turn it back down so you guys could see the details because it was looking really weird at first. Let's see. Oh, that works now. I'm going to turn it back up. I wasn't trying to ruin it for you, Grunt. I called him his name in the beginning, and then you said you hadn't watched it, so I stopped using his name. And, Money, I don't want to use his name. His name is Baby Yoda. I know that he has a name, and he's also called the child, but he is Baby Yoda. I should use it. The disrespect, right? The disrespect. Money isn't allowed to make comments from the peanut gallery. He has to join chat to be able to have a say. There you go, Cervantes. Does this look like... Does this beautiful... Does this beautiful, adorable, lovable, cute face... Does that look like a Grogu? Does it look like a baby? A baby Yoda? Yes. So cute. His name is Baby Yoda. As it was in the beginning, it will be in the end. His name is Baby Yoda. And fix his face. Oh boy. It's getting there, slowly but surely. I have to take a couple of breaks. My hands are cramping and stuff. That's what happens when you get old. The arthritis hits. My arthritis is acting up in my hands. I'm making fun of myself, not other people, by the way. Excuse me while I take a sip of my... Everything's so green today. I was drinking green tea and green apples, and my drink is green. Excuse me. Oh my god, I did it again. Why are all these wet? Is it still wet on there? Oh, I think... Is there some water in the bucket? Is that what's going on? 1914! Katyusha. I don't know how to say your name. 1914. I don't know why I see Inuyasha when I see that. That's why in my head I'm like, Inuyasha! Welcome! Welcome! How are you? Thanks for joining, you guys. I appreciate it. So I have about 30 minutes left on my stream, and then I'm going to get off. But you can join me on Friday if you want to see this continue. Thank you. It's so cute. I love it. Thank you. Yeah. So Thursday's my day off, and then Friday I'll be back on at 5 to 9 p.m. Arizona time, because Arizonans don't observe the daylight savings time. I like your little emotes. Let me throw mine up there for you. How are you guys doing? Let's see. There we go.
Dee
So
Dee!
cute.
Did you know DD's Discounts has holiday deals on the daily?
Don't you mean holly deals on the daily?
I sure do. Cute handbag holiday deals on the daily.
Ooh, my mom will be
This stream
holly
was
and
brought to
jolly with
you
that
by
on her
DD's
shoulder.
Discounts.
Holiday deals on the daily.
Can you guys hear the ads? It's like ridiculous. I was saying how like we can't listen to whatever music, but you guys can sure listen to the ads, no problem.
Good, because I have a really, really long list.
Excuse me.
Fashion, home, gifts.
DD!
Click the ad to find a DD's Discounts near you for deals on the daily.
I made a boo-boo, and I'm trying to fix it right now. You're good? 1914? Thank you so much! It looks really good. I'm gonna cry. Thank you so much. I get really self-conscious of my art. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I still have lots and lots of work to do, but it's getting there. I'm going to complete it on Friday, so that's where I was going with my thought. If you'd like to view more at 5 to 9 p.m. Arizona time, I will finish this on Friday. Oh wait, Friday's longer. It's not 5 to 9 Arizona time. It's 9 to 1 on Fridays. That's right. Friday's 9 to 1 a.m. and Saturday is 9 to 1. Sunday's off. So far that schedule has worked well for my family, so we'll see. Western time. I have no idea. Like, Arizona is so different from the rest of the country. Like, I have no idea what time it is for you guys right now. Like, right now it's 8:30 for me. I have no idea. Arizona is different. Everybody should just not observe daylight savings time like us. 7:30? They swap between Mountain and Pacific. I don't know. I don't even follow any of that because we don't have to, so I've never paid attention to any of that growing up. I was like, I don't know. I know what time it is here right now. You know? I know what time it is for me. So that's why my streams, I was streaming way too early then for everybody. Before, not now. I think this is a decent time. It's alright. Good for me. Let's see, what was I gonna add now? I think I was gonna work on this side now of the wrinkles. I want to get the head done first and then move down to this. So maybe Friday I'll get that finished. It should be easy after that. I am not adding all this texture here. I'm not about to do that. That's really ambitious. He has marker on him. Ooh, somebody's in trouble. Okay, let's see. So I think I'm going to use these pencils. I'm going to be careful this time. Because twice already I made a boo-boo. I went to go draw with the watercolor pencils on the paper and they were really wet, so it just like was soft and squished right into the paper. So there's some weird things going on that I'm going to have to go back and fix in a little bit, maybe tomorrow. I shouldn't have moved the angle because it changes the lighting. I should know better. I'm going to have to add white here to bring the lid back out the lower, his little baggie. I'm not sure what to do. His ear could be a little greener. It needs some blue in it. Maybe I'll do that right now while I figure out what I'm doing. And it's further back, part of it, than his face. So let's add this blue. That's not quite blue enough. Let's see. Oh, 7:30. On Friday. I won't be here tomorrow, but thank you, 1914. Thanks for stopping in. I appreciate it. If you guys follow me, I try to follow everybody as well and hop in on your streams and drop a heart, let you know I'm lurking for a bit. Do it when I can. Oh, thanks. Yeah, go ahead and follow me on my Instagram too. I also follow back on there, and there's links to all my other socials. Thank you for that. So I'm just still layering the different colors to add the shadows and highlights and all that stuff. It's taken me some time. Oh. See.
It's Young OG. Get familiar.
Ozzy, doesn't that guy sound like FGDV Duddy? You can't hear right now? Oh, okay. Only the light reflections in the eyeball missing. Yeah. Yeah, I know. I still need to fix it though. I still have some work to do. I'm gonna come back maybe on Friday and do that. And then like the little reflections on his face to make him like there's subtle highlights that are missing on his lip. That'll really help make him pop. Right? Let me, you know what? I'm gonna go in and fix his eyes. I'm gonna finish his eyes and try to get that at least done today. And then on Friday, I can work on his cozy snuggie there. Looks like a snuggie to me. Let's see. I should be doing like TikToks of these as I'm doing them, right? I don't think about this stuff till after. You know how they do like the progression of stuff. I don't know. Am I too old for TikTok? No, I'm not. The answer is no. See right there, Ozzy, did you hear it? Excuse me. Yep, I need to go back in with the white. Well, it's not going to be white. It's going to be like a grayish blue color on the whites of the eyes. I think I'm going to make the black a little darker too. Got 15 minutes. Let's see if I can finish the eyes at least before I get off. Oh no, it's wet. Let's pick that up. No? Oh. How's it look, Ozzy? Does it look like Yoda? The baby Yoda? No, it doesn't look like Baby Yoda. I think I didn't see that in the right order. That was probably already there. That's okay if it doesn't look like Baby Yoda. It looks like Grogu.